Nigeria will be playing against Benin Republic.
Yes.
Our first game for the AFCON qualifier. The AFCON qualifier is going to from now till 2025, and the AFCON is going to be taking place in Morocco. Morocco are also going to be hosting the World Cup.
Yeah.
Abi?
Yes.
In 2030.
Yeah, with Spain and Portugal.
With Spain and Portugal. So it's going to be a good time for us to. I really want to be at the AFCON. I don't know about you. But what? Well, what?
Everybody wants to be at the AFCON just to support their host nation.
Yeah, to host nation, but host nation.
Sorry.
Okay, to support the Super Eagles.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll be playing Benin Republic.
Yes.
Okay, and we have a whole lot of our players coming back. Most of the players coming back just for like maybe let's say 2 to 3 changes, or like 3 to 4 that were not at the last AFCON in Cote d'Ivoire.
Yeah.
You guys, but most of these players coming back are players that played at the AFCON in Cote d'Ivoire earlier this year.
Yeah.
You see or say if we beat Benin Republic?
Because the way I ask.
What do you think?
It won't be an easy game to start with, because we know that the coach of Benin Republic is our former coach.
Our former Genetro.
And come to think of it, they defeated us at the last,
World Cup qualifier. Still very painful.
Yeah, because we believe that the Nigeria should have gotten over the match.
Benin Republic shouldn't be a match.
Such a defeat. But due to all the, the bad presses and all the old pessimistic values that just surround the Super Eagles currently, there's no much optimism from Nigerians towards the Super Eagles.
Wow.
So I don't know if there's to be a pool today that that the Super Eagles is playing tomorrow. I don't know if people just so joyous to say, okay, fine, I want to go and watch the Super Eagles. And unlike the old vibes and the old what you call it, the coming together of Nigerians to support them at the AFCON in Cote d'Ivoire earlier this year. But looking forward to the game tomorrow, we can only hope and say, okay, this is a fresh start since they're doing the African Cup of Nations qualifier.
Yeah.
And to think of it, it's 2 teams who's going to qualify from the group.
Yeah, 2 teams.
No matter how bad Nigeria can be, we should be among the top 2. Because it's so calamitous, or that is catastrophic.
If we do not qualify
for the AFCON tournament.
Okay, but we lost the last game against Benin Republic.
Yes.
Because we had Benin Republic had a coach, our former coach Genetro.
Yeah, and the instability with the Super Eagles.
With the Super Eagles. And now the Super Eagles recently employed Bruno Labbadia of Germany.
Yes.
And Bruno Labbadia turned down the opportunity to become Super Eagles coach because of taxes. No, he wants the NFF to cover his tax.
Yes.
And NFF said no, from your salary you have to cover. But now we have to bring in back Austin Eguavoen.
Yeah, maybe we are just maybe they try and trust it, but most Nigerians does not believe in his abilities, just to say unquote unquote, because of the
Ghana match,
the last performance that we did when he took us to the Nations Cup actually.
Yeah, when he took us to the Nations
Cup actually, maybe he's standing with Nigerians and like, okay, we are just recycling the same coaches. Anytime we need just this short time, we just go to we go to this, we go to that. I think the team needs more of, because the World Cup is just in 2 years.
Yeah,
and the AFCON is barely maybe just a year and plus from now on. We need this forward thinking to know that this is the coach that's going to be with us at least to the World Cup in the United States. But with this whole instability, but let's just see what they're going to do tomorrow, because that is the starting point for a new beginning.
Do you see us beating Benin Republic?
And yeah, of course we are on our own soil, and I think home advantage. And it is our the place where we seem to kind of perform a bit and all that. So I'm quite optimistic that we should be able to get over
Benin Republic. Okay. Do you think Osimhen should start that game, going by the transfer saga he has been around of recent?
Irrespective of what his club situation might be, Osimhen would definitely have to start, because I don't think we have that caliber of striker. Please don't get me wrong. Some might say Boniface, Awoni, Iheanacho, and the other guy, this Murphy. I don't know whether
Murphy's not there now.
Okay, he was not called up. So but Osimhen,
you think he should start?
It's too much of a pull for not starting. Just for him to be there, I think Nigeria just have a better chance to actually win the match.
Who is our best player now in the Super Eagles? Ademola Lookman or Osimhen?
Definitely Ademola Lookman.
Ademola Lookman.
Yeah. According to the recent listed rankings for the Ballon d'Or, or don't let me say rapid, the nominees for this year's Ballon d'Or, Ademola Lookman is there. So that should show you the level is actually operating.
Does he deserve the African best?
Yes, he deserves it. There's nobody could actually come out with a better performance over the last year, because I think they do it over a calendar year now. Performing better than
Ademola
even at the club level and at the last AFCON. People are not yet forgetting how important it is for the success of the tournament.
To me, I think we really need to get a lot of things right when it comes to the Super Eagles. I think we need to get stability when it comes to the coaching system.
Yes.
And I also think when it comes to our defenders, they need to be focused, because the last World Cup qualifier, Calvin Bassey made one big error that led to a goal. And now our World Cup, 2026 World Cup now is shaking a lot for Nigeria. But I think it all depends on the administration.
Yes.
Administration. Because if the administration is wrong, everything is wrong.
You're right.
It is wrong. So, but for Osimhen, I think Osimhen should not start.
Why?
Because the transfer saga now, we thought he was going to Chelsea, we thought he was going to go to Saudi, and now he ended up with Galatasaray.
Hope it won't be too much pressure on the coach not starting Osimhen and the match now going sideways. I think you are better off. Okay, you might think it might be unstable, unsettled due to but you are quite thankful that it has been sorted out now due to his loan to Galatasaray. But I think it's just a no-brainer. You can't have that caliber of player within the squad, and that's all. But I just want to take the gamble, start Boniface. Then if you cannot put Osimhen for changes, but it could be the other way around, and you still have the same result.
Which goalkeeper do you think should start that game?
Wambali or Maduka? I think on social media that has been discussed over the week, saying that Wambali hasn't had much action due to that his club season hasn't started yet, and the last action he had was with Nigeria against Benin Republic, which
we lost.
Incidentally we lost. For me, I would say we start Okoye. Because currently the Syria season is going on and it's performing at a very high level. But you might say national team level and the clubbing level are two different things. You might see a coach that come on, you have been starting at your club level, but since this has been trusted, at the national level, we will say, okay, fine, this is our national team goalkeeper, unless it makes a calamity or something bad.
Okay. Ndidi or Oyeka?
Definitely Ndidi.
Ndidi.
Yeah.
Oyedika or Ndidi?
I'm still good with Ndidi because I think that he's playing much at a higher level in the Premier League. Same with Oyeka of Brentford. And at the last Nations Cup, Ndidi was injured, and Oyeka actually represented himself very well. So either of the two, but me personally, I would just go with Ndidi.
Iwobi or Oyedika?
I'll go with Iwobi.
Iwobi.
Yeah.
Okay. Awoni or Osimhen?
Definitely Osimhen. I'll be clamoring that Osimhen should start, and Awoni is not really starting for his club.
Chukwueze or Moses Simon?
I'm quite, I watch a bit of Syria and I see that Chukwueze is actually,
so Chukwueze or Moses Simon
for AC Milan, so I'll just go with Chukwueze.
Chukwueze. Iye Nacho or Lookman?
Definitely Lookman. I don't think Iye Nacho have actually played much for Sevilla since his move to the club. So definitely Lookman. It's just, though I don't know the condition that Lookman might be for now, because he didn't start their last match against Inter Milan. I don't think he really played the match at all, if I'm remember. So if he's fit, definitely he's starting.
He should start.
Yes.
Wow. I personally think the match against Benin Republic is going to be a draw. I think we are going to draw that game against Benin Republic, and I think when we go to Rwanda, we might win that game against Rwanda, because the players will be more gingered because of they've drawn that game against Benin Republic. But the match against Benin Republic against Genetro, I don't really see us winning that game, except if our players really get it right from the first half.
I don't think we stand a better chance of taking more advantage of our home games than relying on
away games.
Magic, because on this African store and the whole.
I just think a lot has been going on with the Super Eagles, and because Osimhen didn't really have enough time to train with the guys, and we know what he has been through with the transfer saga. and we know football is not about being physical, also the mental aspect. So I
Aspect of
also
it.
think Osimhen might want to prove a point to Chelsea fans.
Well, definitely.
Osimhen might want to prove a point to Chelsea fans because of the ridiculous deal Chelsea was offering him.
You know, according to the new Chelsea hierarchy, they're like, okay, there's a certain framework, there's a certain wage bill that they're trying to go more of incentivizing the players. That there's a base salary and you take incentive based on how you perform.
How
But
you perform.
Osimhen was like, okay, based on my reputation in the game and the way I've actually proven myself on the larger stage, I don't think this kind of deal is
good enough for him.
That's based on the reports we have been seeing online and and everything we could be able to gather. So it might be unfortunate that he couldn't go to Chelsea based on one or two things, with the Napoli issue and the deal trying to go to Saudi Arabia too. That didn't really work out. But I think he's a professional player. He should have, he should be able to take that behind him and focus on the task side tomorrow.
So what's your scoreline for the game against Benin Republic?
2-0 to Nigeria.
2-0 to Nigeria. Yeah. How about against Rwanda?
I'll go for a draw, 1-1.
Okay. I think we'll draw against Benin Republic, maybe 1-1 or 2-2. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think
scoring game.
Yeah, I think we're good. They are going to score us for sure. They are going to score us. Benin Republic will score Nigeria in Uyo. That one for sure.
You have so much trust on the defense?
Yes, because our defense are they are not balanced. Because why are we going to be considering 2 goals against Benin Republic? World Cup qualifier. I don't think, but I don't think our defense is there. But I believe in our midfield and our strikers. I think they are good. Combination of Ademola Lookman, Osimhen, and maybe Moses Simon might work out for us.
And let's hope that they're able to prove it wrong tomorrow by not attacking.
Yeah, and our coaching system too. If Bruno Labbadia was there now, a foreign coach, maybe we would have seen things differently. NFF announced Labbadia. Labbadia came later on to deny us that he's not going to be coming to Nigeria. Yeah. So I hope, but against Rwanda, I know we are going to beat Rwanda like 2-1. No clean sheet.
When we couldn't perform well on our own soil, we are going to have a better chance of beating Rwanda.
Yeah, but I think we are going to beat Rwanda, and I see Osimhen scoring against Rwanda instead of against because Genetro Sabi our weak point. So
it doesn't really matter since what has happened before might actually have shown his hand that okay, this is how Benin is going to play, and we might have a better chance of analyzing how they play. That time might actually come as a surprise, but now there won't be any surprise. Probably there might be, but it won't be as much as what happened in June. So let us see how tomorrow.
On a final note, do you think Osimhen should apologize to Finidi George, to you personally?
If it doesn't cause any instability in the dressing room and the current coach doesn't see a need for that, I don't think why should.
If you are the current coach, just seeing what happened after the last international break and now, do you think you should apologize?
Just to calm the whole situation, and you can't keep holding grudges with your former coaches and all that. He might actually
he should apologize. He should apologize for the whole
rant and all that.
Do you think it went a bit too much?
We can't actually tell the person how to react to a particular situation. We can only analyze it based on what we are seeing from the outside. You might actually see that, okay, fine, they are kind of doing a character assassination. Like they're trying to say, okay, fine, Osimhen is this, Osimhen that, maybe he's not passionate about his country, not trying to play for the last qualifier, which might be not due to. I'm not saying really just saying was saying that, or he didn't say that because there's no clear evidence.
Of Finidi saying that.
But he just felt like he needed to clear the air. He might have went a little bit overboard in terms of showing that, okay, fine, I'm on the right here or something like that. But what has been done already. So we can only move past that, and hopefully the national team will be better for it.
Okay. All right, guys. From we at Nigeria Sports, we wish the Super Eagles all the best against Benin Republic, and honestly, we hope we can get the win, and we hope that we are going to have a stable coach. If Bruno Labbadia, let's have Bruno Labbadia. If it is
to be
home base, let us have home base. Not Finidi George today. You go have tomorrow. Or going for next one. Thank you everybody for watching. Please click the subscribe button to subscribe to our channel. Sorry, we forgot to introduce you before starting the video. Your name is
Femi.
Femi,
Yeah.
and my name is I. See you guys later. Take care. Bye bye.